Peace. What's good, family? I just kind of had an epiphany today. I had an epiphany for a while now, but I've had an epiphany specifically today. Take a little time away from posting on social media, the usual shit that I do, trying to spread awareness, activism, whatnot. To just be in meditation, to just reflect upon life. And I see this post today, pop up on YouTube, with Tim Bilyeu speaking with Brett Weinstein about the economic collapse in the Western world. I just gotta say, just gotta say, just gotta say, hearing white men complain about the world that they created solely for white men while justifying murdering and enslaving and taking over entire countries that had better cultures than they did, better systems of government that they did, better ways of treating their people than they did. You push this agenda of Eurocentricity, you push this white ethno state agenda, but you did not look into your own history as white people to see that the only source of oppression on earth is white people. You're the problem. You're the entire problem. You've always been the problem. You've been your own problem the entire time. It's kind of like you hear all these dudes, all these grown ass men today complaining about women, and it's like you think the issue is women. You don't think the issue is the way that men have treated women, and therefore what you're getting is the reaction of centuries of abuse. You know, just like if you cheat on your girl, she cheats on you back. She cheats on you, you cheat on her back. Some weird fucking psycho shit like that people do instead of just solving their fucking relationship. White people have not done anything to solve their own issues inside their own life, inside their own relationship, inside their own culture, inside their own government, inside their own worldview, inside their own households, inside their own men, inside them killing and murdering their entire families. Like, y'all are fucking crazy as shit. And you keep trying to justify this shit by saying that you're afraid of black, you're afraid of it, you're afraid. Like, no, you're crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy as shit. Y'all are dangerous to fucking be around. People need to get the fuck away from white people. Y'all need to get as far as fucking away from white people as you possibly fucking can. Because the white friends that you have are the best that it gets. Think about that for a second. Your white friends that make the racist jokes, that constantly say either malignantly hateful things about black people, but you're specifically different, or they say very benign racist things, white supremacist things, you know. That's the best that it gets. That isn't no better than that. The white people that have befriended some black people and tried to turn you into their pet or into their sidekick or give you the free white card, whatever the fuck y'all niggas do these days for to make a living. I mean, to make your living under Satan, to make your living under Babylon, whatever the fuck y'all do instead of living indigenously like you've done for literally millions of years before colonialization. For thousands of years before colonialization, you were perfectly fucking fine. And now that your ass is conquered, now that you're living under oppression, you gotta shuck and jive for fucking cavemen. Come on now. The disconnect between black people in America and brown people globally is that brown people globally do not view themselves as lesser than white people. That is why a lot of black people view Indians as racist. They view Asians as racist. They view Japanese people as racist. They're not racist. They don't think that they're inferior to fucking Neanderthals and cavemen. They don't feel like they're inferior to Cro-Magnon species who violently tried to take over the world, failed at it, then tried to manipulate the world by finance, failed at it, and then tried to fucking play victim and failed at it because people have history books. Like, they failed at everything that they did. They live in a complete fucking delusion. And now that what they have spent so much time building and defending and justifying is exactly what people have been saying it is for centuries. Now white people want to act like the issue is women, They want to act like the issue is brown people. They I don't feel like they have the capability to look in the mirror and see like you are the problem. You are the entire fucking problem. You are the abusive spouse inside of the relationship. You are the serial cheater inside of the relationship. You are the habitual liar. It is you. You're so afraid of what your partner is going to do to you. You're so afraid of what someone else is going to do to you that you do 10 to 100 times worse in the process of waiting for whatever kind of preemptive strike. You all are fucking crazy. You do the most evil shit in the world, and then if someone stands up to you, you fall over yourselves playing victim. Like, it's so sad. It is so pathetic that you have literally spent the past 500 years really vying for world domination, and now that you have it, you don't like it. Now that you're in control, now that you're in the position of power that your ancestors have been working on for centuries, for 5 centuries, now you're like, oh man, the world is mid. Oh man, the world sucks. Oh, the world doesn't like us. The world is oppressive towards white people. The world is no, no. People are tired of white men. Let's just be real. People are tired of white women. People are tired of white men. We're tired of you. The way that y'all act, the way that y'all treat people, the way that y'all talk about people, the shit that y'all do, we're done. You're abusive. We're done. You haven't changed at all. You got worse. White people are more racist now than they were racist during the 1800s. They're more racist now than they were racist during the 1600s. And it's like they live inside of like these bubbles of existence where there's no black people in their lives, so they can just say whatever the fuck they want about black people until they're on the internet, until they're recording videos about it, until like they're so delusioned by their perspective, not disillusioned, delusion. They're delusional about their perspective of racial superiority. That whenever they interact with another group of people, it always ends up with the cringe. Oh, I'm just like you all. I don't see color. I don't see. Now that you're outnumbered, you don't see color. When y'all were having dinner last night, talking about how y'all hate niggers. When y'all were having lunch yesterday, talking about how y'all hate Asians. When y'all were eating breakfast, talking about Indian folk. Y'all sick and disgusting, man. And now that you don't have power, now that nobody fucking wants you, now that you've done played all your cards, you done showed exactly how you felt, you got all your people, it's like the IDF soldiers showing TikTok videos about what the fuck they've been doing to the Palestinians and how they've been treating the Palestinians. And now you want to shut down TikTok instead of checking yourself? Nah, man. The problem has always been white people. The problem is white people. The problem on earth has always been. The source of this problem has always been white people. Study history. Study cultural anthropology. It's always been white people. All white people? No. No, absolutely not. There's a lot of great, amazing, loving, kind white people out there, but their source of information, their source of media, the people that they trust, their heroes, their role models, are evil. Their figureheads, their politicians, the people that keep trying to speak up for all white people, they're evil. And I feel this way not specifically because of the actions done to non-white people. Not anymore. I feel this way by paying very close attention to how white people treat other white people. The majority of white people are killed by white people. The majority of white women are harmed, killed, and raped by white men. White people are the problem here. They are indeed the problem here. And it's not just a sense of like everyone has evil, everyone has wrong, everyone has problems. We all need to work on our own community. We all need to focus at home. We all need to focus within ourselves right now. But the way that white people deal with life is kind of like a narcissistic psychopath. They just blame everybody else but themselves. And it's dangerous. It's a time in which you have to really analyze your white friends. Because I'm telling you, in 2024, white people are more racist now than they have ever been. Bless you, man. God bless you.